Hi, my name's Stevie and I'm a facilitator for Derby Museums, here for today's Drawing for Relaxation session. Today's workshop is all about objects such as jewellery, maybe even coins or medals, with the idea that we have such a fabulous collection in the museum that you may see when you visit, but also you'll have your own objects to draw in your own home. I personally love to make jewellery and I have a bit of an extensive collection that I like to wear regularly, but I've pulled out a few objects, sort of bangles and rings that have lots of details, lots of textures and lots of intricate parts that we can really focus in on. The drawing materials and ways of adding colour to your picture are completely up to you. I found some collage papers, some felt tip pens, as well as some black and white paper. Obviously then we also need our jewellery. Another way to create an image is to take out the motif of a piece of jewellery. This bangle I've got has this beautiful floral pattern all over it, but what I'm going to do is pull out the main motif of the rose. It would be really nice to fill this whole piece of paper with this bold block design. In fact, I think I'll carry on and do that. I like to start with just a pencil, getting some really rough sketches, almost like a warm-up. Don't worry too much about specific details, just try and get the overall feel for the piece, the shapes, the form, and any details that you might want to pick out later. I've decided that what I really want to do is an abstract version of this chunky ring. The cut glass is going to work perfectly with the collage papers that I've got to hand, and I'm just going to enjoy it. I'll start with the pencil and add in some pen lines for me to follow before rubbing that pencil out. These are really just a guide for me. I'm not going to be too precise or aim for an exact replication of the piece of jewellery. It's more just about having fun cutting and snipping and gluing the pieces of collage papers down to give a really fun effect.